Christmas is near and Jingle Hells is here. Is this the game mode we've all wanted in Black Ops 6 Zombies for Christmas? Find out in today's video. First of all, I'm going to start on a positive note for this video. Regardless if you like the game mode or not, you can't knock the atmosphere of this map. It looks beautiful. I love the snow everywhere. I love the fact that there's a zombie scientist that comes straight through the middle of the map on his reindeers. I love the way the zombies look, the Christmas decorations. They've done a truly good job of making this map a really Christmassy experience. The only thing I would say that's a little bit negative is I wish it was more of an evening and nighttime vibe where there'd be more Christmas lights going on. But other than that, they've genuinely done a really impressive job to make this map look festive, magical and Christmassy for everyone to play and enjoy. So let's talk about the features of this game mode, and let's start with the naughty or nice power up. So this is random for which one you will get, naughty being bad and nice obviously being good. If you get a naughty power up, a bunch of vermin will spawn in the map, and if you get a nice, you'll be given presents, and these presents contain things like weapon and equipment and things like that. These will get better the high rounds you're on as well, so don't worry about that. So you won't get like a green rarity weapon on like round 30 for example. You'll get probably either a epic or legendary at that point. The only thing I would say that's not great about the naughty and nice power up is the lack of variety on the naughty power up side, because when you get naughty, a bunch of vermin just spawn in every single time without fail, and it gets a little bit repetitive and boring. I wish they mixed it up a bit with things like manglers and abominations just to add that little bit of variety. But other than that, I like the concept, I like the feature, and I like the fact that you can get some pretty decent weapons out of it if you're very lucky. So up next, let's talk about the snowstorm rounds in this map. So every few rounds you'll get greeted with a snowstorm, which will cause you to not be able to move properly, and you'll have to seek shelter immediately. Alongside that, a bunch of vermin will spawn in the map, and when I say a bunch of vermin, I mean a lot of vermin. And this has a lot of tension because if you don't get inside in time, you genuinely won't be able to move, and you probably end up going down as well as a result, because the vermin will be coming at you at about 1,000 miles an hour, and it adds a lot of pressure into the situation that you're facing. However, there is a couple of issues with this particular feature. The first one is the vermin are so excessive. I'm not even joking. When you're in this situation, I mean, I like the difficulty, I genuinely do, but you get a stupid amount past round 20 that spawn in at once. So when you're trapped in an inside space, especially if you end up going into a really confined one like the quick revive room or the room where Jug is in the bank, then you're in for a very, very tough time. And unless you've got a wonder weapon or a really powerful weapon, it could be genuinely difficult to deal with these vermin. And another issue is, I don't know if you guys have noticed this if you've played the mode, but they're extremely frequent. Now, I'm not even joking, like sometimes I play one round of zombies and then the next round would be a vermin, avalanche, snowstorm round, whatever you want to call it, and then I'll play another round of zombies, then the next round would be a snowstorm round again. And this is way too frequent in my opinion. You actually do get max ammos and stuff, and I get they're trying to add tension to it, but it's annoying because it's the fact that the vermin spawn every single time as well, and it's not just a normal zombies round, so there's nothing into the mix, and it's just very, very, very frustrating, and in my opinion it kills the gameplay flow for this mode completely because of how excessive they are. So let's talk about the weapon upgrade situation and equipment and things like that. How do you obtain all these things? Well, first of all, this game mode has no crafting bench and it has no armor station. There's no way to upgrade your weapons whatsoever if you want to do it by yourself whenever you want. Instead, you have to wait for the presents to spawn in either via the naughty or nice power up or by zombies dropping them, which to be fair, they do drop them quite a lot later into the game. But there is a catch with these. You won't get any upgrades whatsoever for the weapon that you're currently holding. So as you can see in this gameplay here, I'm holding the SVD. I was trying to see if the camo grind would be worth going for in this game mode. By the way, it's not. The only way I could upgrade my weapon to green rarity, as you see on screen here, is because of the Easter egg where you shoot the where you throw the grenade at the thing on the church, and that does get you a weapon upgrade. I wish I'd waited till later into the game now, but I wanted to see if it worked. But yeah, there's no other way of upgrading your weapons. You don't get anything in the presents, you just get random weapons, and to be fair, they are quite good in terms of the rarity that you get, especially even in the rounds like 10 to 15, you tend to get purple rarity weapons or legendary rarity weapons, which is really nice. But for your current loadout, this is not the case, and there's no mystery box either. On this game mode, so again, the only way to obtain weapons randomly is to simply keep getting lucky with the presents and hoping you get the weapon you want. I've not actually got a wonder weapon once from playing this game mode, so I haven't got the jet gun or the ray gun via the presents. Maybe I didn't play for long enough, but that wasn't the case for me. So yeah, let's just say because of all these features being limited, you can't even craft equipment either or score streaks. It's very difficult to get to a high round in this game mode. Unless you're very lucky with the presents, which can be a little bit of a problem. But you know what, I do like the challenge, but it's not very welcoming for new players, to say the least. So another thing that you can do on this Jingle Hells game mode is actually complete the Easter egg. I've not completed the Easter egg personally on Jingle Hells, so that's why there's no gameplay here, but it's definitely something you can do. And the reason I mention this as a feature is because when this game mode came out in Cold War back in 2020, there was no Easter egg available whatsoever. It was just play normal zombies, job done, and people were really disappointed with that. So this time Treyarch have come back and said, you know what, we'll add the Easter egg in this year. But I genuinely think from what I've seen, it's going to be a lot more difficult compared to doing the Easter egg normally on this map, mainly because of the limitation of the modes, such as no mystery box, the avalanche snowstorm rounds that are going on. Just in general, there's a lot more limitations on this game mode in comparison to normal zombies, so you have to really think quickly, strategically, and just be careful in general of how you're going to play the Easter egg. So if you guys end up attempting the Easter egg, wish you all the luck. Just make sure that you've got a plan in place, because trust me, you're definitely going to need one, because I have a feeling it won't be the easiest of tasks. Overall, I would actually say that Jingle Hells is a nice little addition to Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Zombies. If you like a challenge and you like playing a zombie map with that Christmassy feel to it, then this is definitely the zombie map for you. However, if you're a casual player and you've not played Call of Duty Zombies much, I do not recommend playing this mode whatsoever. I'm not saying that to be a negative human being, I'm saying that because this game mode is a lot more difficult, and the fact that there's rounds where you can get frozen, you have to go inside, and there's no mystery box, there's not really much way in terms of upgrading your own weapons, it can be a real issue. So I would say for this game mode overall, it's really good for players who are experienced at the game, but if you're not experienced at the game, it's not so great, which can be pretty bad for some players. So I'm 50-50 overall on the game mode. I'd say it's pretty good in one sense and bad in another, but let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd really appreciate your guys' feedback on the game mode, and let me know what I missed out, what could improve, things like that. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I mean, I'm making other videos anyway, but it's Christmas at the end of the day, so let's spread that festive cheer, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.